Welcome to how to use lists with the fx-CG100. In this video, we will demonstrate how to enter data in lists directly and indirectly, edit, combine, sum and sort lists, generate sequences, and perform operations with lists. To start, we shall directly enter some data in a list. Press Home and select Statistics by scrolling or using the shortcut. The screen displays 4 lists, but there are 26 available by scrolling, and each list can have up to 999 data items. For convenience, we will enter our data in list 1, or scroll to store in a different list. Enter the data as a value, calculation, or stored variable. Then confirm to store the data in row 1. Now enter the remaining data items 2, 3, and 4. Scrolling to the top of list 2 will show all 4 items in list 1. An alternative approach is to enter data indirectly. From Home, select Calculate. Then press Catalog. Scroll or use the shortcut to open Statistics. And select the braces to enter a list. Enter the data either directly, as a stored variable, or a calculation. Execute to confirm the list. Notice that the stored variable was equal to 0 and that the calculation has been evaluated. This list is only an answer and has not been stored in statistics as a numbered list. To do this, press Shift first to enter the store arrow as a secondary function of x theta t y. Then open Catalog and select Statistics as before. This time, select the List command and enter the number for the list to be stored in. Confirming stores the list. Return to Statistics to view the data, noting that it has overwritten the previous list data. To change the appearance of the list data, we can easily edit the list. To change a specific data value, scroll to highlight it and enter a new value. Confirming overwrites the old value with the new value. If a data value has been omitted from the list, press Tools and select Insert. This enters a new cell with default 0 value in the row above the current highlighted cell, which can then be overwritten with a new value. To remove a highlighted value from a list, simply press Delete. This removes the cell, and so all the data below moves up a row. Alternatively, press Tools to open the pop-up. Select Delete to view 3 options for deletion: either a single value, a whole list, or all the currently stored lists. Press Back to close the pop-up. Sometimes it could be useful to order the data stored in a list. Select Sort Jump from the Tools pop-up. This enables lists to be sorted or to use a shortcut to jump to the bottom or top of a list, which is useful if there are a lot of data items. To sort our list, select Sort Ascending. A pop-up asks how many lists to sort, which could be useful to sort paired data as the pairing can be maintained. Enter the number of lists to be sorted, which for our example is 1. Confirm to enter the list to be sorted. Enter the list number and confirm to sort the list. To sort more than one list, another pop-up will appear asking for the base list number. For more than a few data items, it could be more efficient to enter data as a sequence. Scroll to highlight the list header. Press Catalog and select Statistics as before. From the menu, select Generate Sequence. This opens the sequence template, so enter the parameters for the sequence starting with the function and variable. Then the start value of the variable, the end value, and the interval. When ready, confirm to generate a sequence of square numbers from 1 to 4. If you have multiple lists, sometimes you may need to combine them into a single list. Instead of scrolling and entering data at the bottom of a list, scroll to highlight the header of a new list. Press Catalog and open Statistics. Then scroll or use the shortcut to open Combine Lists. This opens the Augment template. Enter the lists using the list command used earlier, in the required order for List 1 data to be entered before List 2. Confirm to create the new list with all the data from Lists 1 and 2. For data already stored in a list, operations can be performed to create new values. Scroll to highlight the header of a new list. Press Catalog and open Statistics. Select the list command to reference the required data. For a simple example, we can add the data from List 1 to the data in List 2. But multiplication, square roots, logarithms, and other operations can easily be performed on lists. Confirm to create the new list of calculated values. Sometimes a total for the entered data may be needed, which may be a problem to add manually for a large list. Scroll to a cell not in the list to be summed. Press Catalog, open Statistics as before, and scroll or use the shortcut to select Sum of List Elements. This opens the Sum template. Enter the list to be summed using the list command. Confirm to show the sum total in the highlighted cell. A different kind of summation is also possible for a list. To create a list of cumulative values, scroll to a list header. Press Catalog, open Statistics, and select Cumulative Frequency. From the cumulative template, enter the list to be summed using the list command. And confirm to overwrite any existing data and create the cumulative list. If multiple lists are being used, it may be useful to label the data to identify it. Scroll to the subheading of a list. To efficiently enter text, press the Shift key, and then the Alpha key. This locks the Alpha key so that you don't need to press it every time before entering a letter. Then enter the label for the cumulative list with up to 8 characters. And confirm to store the subheading. We hope that you have found this video useful. If so, please do check out our other resources on the Casio Education UK website and YouTube.